Here we have a trio of them. Again, this is the 157 litter. The two males in here would be -5 and -6, and then the gilt is -11. Their pedigree again reads Past the Hat back on a rusty cage. Past the Hat again being the tricked out son that our buddy Sloan raised there at PT 2 years ago. A bunch of guys got in and bought that one. Those pigs have been feeding good for us through the fall down in the Texas show season. We're excited to get some of them out here pretty soon. But we think another good trio of them here that look like feeding type of hogs to us. You got the two barrows, the -6, maybe the little bit bigger one, maybe just a little plainer today in his look. Skeleton looks good. He just looks like a real easy feeding type of barrow. The -5 I think is a very unique barrow, the way that he's put together proportion wise. Long about his hip, and his hind leg works in a good flexible package. He's still good and extended up through his front 1/3. Looks good there with all the pellets on his head, but I do think that is a very interesting barrow. I definitely think that's a good state fair type of barrow. You get the gilt here, the lone gilt out of that litter. I think a very good female as well to kind of round out the crosses here. A gilt that offers a lot of unique things. She's big about the center portion of her body. She's got good shape up high. She's square-footed and comes at you with a good chest in her. She's long-hipped. Very good flexible rear leg, I think, on that gilt. I think a really nice trio of these Past the Hats.
Yeah, the -6 is a little bit bigger framed. I think he's got a little bit more growth in him. The -5 is the more moderate one. I think that's a killer state fair barrel. That's very unique. But that gilt, and our good buddy Nathan Weisinger would say that's a zoo creature out there. She's got big legs, big cage, good look, so square. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, like Mitch said, I mean that's probably one of the gilts that really easily makes it to the top of our list. The way that she's balances up and put together. Then you got the two barrows, the little bigger one, maybe just a little plainer today, but I think that one's got a bright future. And then the -5, I think's a very good state fair barrow for midsummer to late August. I think that one's got a very bright future. Again, this would be lot 57, 58, and 59. The 157 litter. These are Past the Hats back on a rusty cage.